The Lord's Prayer is not a prayer for Christians. It's a prayer made by people who want God's kingdom to stand. It's a prayer made by people who want God's kingdom to come. When Jesus was teaching the disciples how to pray, in that prayer, he made two powerful statements. He said, and I quote, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." Now, when you pray and make these two statements, you are simply asking God to cause you to do that which he has sent you on earth to do. You are simply asking God to quicken your spirit to do his will. I know you might not understand what I'm saying, but I will make you understand with this explanation. Take a look at your screen. You see a picture of a house. Now, for this house to stand and look this beautiful, a lot of people worked on the house. The architect, the bricklayers, the laborers, the carpenters, the electricians, the painters, they all did their work on this house. Now, all these workers didn't work on this house all at once. They all had their time of working. And their time of working is dependent on what they are to do, their purpose. Now, all these workers never worked independently. They all depended on each other. The bricklayer depended on the drawing of the architect. Also, the carpenter depended on the structure of the bricklayer. All of them were dependent on each other. All of them complement one another. Now, imagine if one of these workers failed to do his own purpose. Do you think we'll be having this beautiful house? Although we might be having a house, but we won't have exactly this house. Imagine if the bricklayer failed to do his own work. Imagine if the architect failed to do his own drawing. Imagine if the painter failed to do his own work. We won't be having this house. Let's call this building the kingdom of God, and every human being a worker. Now, everybody on earth has two things in common: time and purpose. Time and purpose is what every human being have in common. Though we all are different, as a result of our purpose, we all are different, but we all have time and purpose. For you to be present on earth right now is because you have something to do. You are here on earth is your time, and what you are to do is called your purpose. If you fail to do what you are supposed to do, how then can the kingdom stand? If you fail to do that which God has sent you on earth to do, how then can we have a kingdom? I want you to notice this. You not doing your purpose, you are causing another person not to do his, because everybody is dependent on one another. Your own purpose is dependent on another person, so also another person's purpose is dependent on yours. So find your own purpose and do it so that another person can do his. If you don't know what purpose is, I made a video about purpose, and I'll be dropping the link in the description of this video or in the comment section. Find your purpose, do it so that others whose light is about to shine will shine. This is Matcam Media, and I'm glad to be meeting you. Please, if you're new to my channel, why not be a family? Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon so that when I post subsequent videos, you will be the first to see it. And also, for my next video, I promise you it's going to be an interesting one. Also, share this video. You never can tell, you might be uplifting somebody. Please, if you have any question to ask me, drop it down in the comment section. I'll respond to it as soon as possible. Before I go, I have this to tell you. At the end of every building, there is always a list. The engineer has the list of every person that worked on the house. So also does God have a list of everyone that worked for the kingdom. Now, Rapture is a time when God calls out the people on his list, the people that worked for the kingdom. My question to you is this: if God called the list of people that worked for the kingdom, will your name be found there? Ask yourself this question, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.